This Roblox game went from a must-play to a complete anomaly. Why? Because of one disastrous moment caused by no other than the YouTuber Blamspot. Blamspot had everything going for him. Thousands of views, a loyal fanbase, and a Roblox game that was the envy of creators everywhere. But then, something came up. Instead of revolutionizing their game, the biggest update the game was going to have turned into a complete disaster. The game was locked down, and the community in an uproar. How did one video, one update cause such chaos? Before the chaos, there was greatness. Enemy Last Stand rose like a phoenix in the Roblox world, quickly becoming the go-to game for tower defense fans. At the front, Blamspot, a creator known for Roblox content, arguably wasn't just the game's face, he was its heartbeat. From coding to community engagement, he was involved in every aspect, pushing updates that kept players coming back for more, creating not just a game, but a phenomenon. The fans spoke and their words were of praise. Innovative, engaging, addictive. Streamers streamed, players played, and the game soared to its peak. Even I was hopping on the bandwagon. Anticipation built as Blamspot teased the biggest update to come to the game. Hype was the currency, and he spent it generously, promising a transformation that would eclipse all that had come before. This was a world that had once mourned the loss of Enemy Adventures, a beloved and popular game in the enemy tower defense genre. When it fell victim to copyright strikes, it left a void in the hearts and screens of players. Enemy Last Stand didn't just step into this void, it leaped, offering refuge and renewal to a community seeking a new bastion. Blamspot, acutely aware of the stakes, vowed to fill the vacuum with something grander, better, and more enthralling. With every promise, the anticipation swelled. Players awaited, eager to see if Enemy Last Stand would indeed carry the torch of its fallen predecessor to new heights. But as the saying goes, the higher the climb, the harder the fall. So what happened? Unknown to the players, behind the vibrant veneer of the virtual world, a storm was brewing. Alopec and the developer team grappled with a ticking clock and an ever-growing list of features, the weight of Blamspot's promise bearing down. And then the servers locked, features failed, game shut down, and the sanctuary that players had found in Enemy Last Stand began to crumble. In the midst of chaos, Blamspot went live, complaining about the team and stating that the game was stolen. He was ousted by his own crew, led by Alopec's decisive hand. With a few clicks, Enemy Last Stand's fate was rewritten, ownership transferred, and with it, the hope of many. Async even stated that he would rather watch the game die. Alopec lost communication, and so much more trouble. This led the community to erupt, some with Blamspot, some against, and many caught in a whirlwind of confusion. The digital utopia they loved was now a battlefield of opinions and allegiance. Questions abounded. Why Blamspot? Why now? Players scored forums, dissected live streams, and overloaded the Discord server, seeking clarity in a sea of speculation. But the more they searched, the murkier the water became. In a bold yet controversial move, Alopec sold Enemy Last Stand, believing new leadership could steer the game away from tumultuous water. This decision, made in shadow, would later emerge into the stark light of the importance of communication and the complexities of managing a successful game should not be overshadowed. In the wake of his removal, Blamspot found himself navigating uncharted waters. Publicly, he remained defiant, leveraging his platform to voice his side of the story. Privately, the impact was more profound, affecting not just his career, but his connection with a game that he helped bring to life. Blamspot hinted at legal action, a move that underscored the severity of the situation. Financially, the stakes were high. Not only had he lost control and access over Enemy Last Stand, but there was also the matter of revenue, investment, and the compensation he claimed was due. Looking to the future, Blamspot faced a pivotal decision: to fight for Enemy Last Stand or to forge a new path. The controversy had undeniably altered his trajectory, but it also opened new avenues for creativity and collaboration beyond the confines of Enemy Last Stand. As Blamspot navigated his fallout, he got backlash for his childish decision to leak the code of ALS. Now the game is under a new person, the boss, and we've seen this before with games like Anime Fighters. Winning back the community's trust will be an uphill battle. But what do you guys think? Will Anime Last Stand survive in this competitive battlefield of Roblox games, or die off?